It's really good. We're fucking flying through here. We're already at the third boss.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Start streaming. Do this. Do this. Oh shit. Do that. Do this. Opa. Alright. Desk modifications coming in tomorrow. Alright, I'm here. Alright, let's get the stream fired up. I'm back now.
Getting the stream fired up.
I'm gonna fire it up.
But Dave. Look at this bullshit.
That bullshit.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you
The
check out
Ripper.
the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Ripper Jack.
Quick question for
Jackie
you,
back.
Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a centre guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school,
There it is.
and all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
I like it.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student
Get it?
to leave
Don't
Harmonic Heights is the winter
fret.
recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't bet, it's a world of mystery. Don't bet.
That's crazy.
You will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Don't
C
fret.
sharp or B flat.
There you have it.
It's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Oh.
Science, my good man.
Marsupilami 2
So,
Colombia,
I like
times,
what they're
coming
doing,
soon. So,
how
wish
new
list it now whilst I'm
side-scrollers look.
fixing my twisted tongue.
I kind of wish they would
Meantime,
completely
there's a brand new
revamp like
trailer
Donkey
redeemed
Kong
by the Ocean
Country.
Pillar, an RPG roguelike where
And
you
even-
face off against
That's
demons
like-
and
Well, some
gods.
Oddworld they did.
All the people say.
老君，你这破炉子，这回又
I mean, they're pretty.
啊
You know, I'll give them that. I don't care much for the ninja stuff.
老道赐名，
The Kung of Fu.
定海神真铁。
What that guy said.
义父之之所以失语，却突然音讯全无，
Like all these games really do look beautiful.
究竟发生何事？
Incredible graphics to them. I'm sure they got a good story too, but I just, you know, nothing I really care to get into. Not my genre, but definitely a genre of many others.
You're my baby, you're my darling baby.
I got the whatever this is. What is this? Future game showcase
Dinghai, the
for
Ocean
PC
Pillar
games.
is coming soon. Now tell
What's
me,
that?
what's next, Troy?
No, they just
Well,
had all
we got
the
our
showcases
first
for like
ones to
Xbox,
watch deep dive of the
PlayStation,
summer
PC
showcase, which
from
is where
games
we
coming out.
take
that
our little
thing.
trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology,
Assassin's
but with less
Creed.
paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with PC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, you know, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard, you know, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man o' war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you. So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Now, Dave?
I'm standing by the summoning stone.
Okay, we're on the last boss now. We'll be done in 5 minutes. I should be able to get down there.
Sounds good.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest. Let the curtain fall.
Blasphemous 2, the third sin. I watched the Xbox one last night. 100% getting the new Halo coming out.
It's a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
I saw they
now,
were
so
releasing a one for Crazy Taxi 2, which I'm
all the new
interested
enemies
in.
probably die.
I love that game.
Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay,
But having a pre-Halo game, like the one that takes place before 1 and 2,
but we've got a first look.
I'm hoping it has the same exact feel.
Right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So get it on your wish list pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
How you doing on gold? You okay with gold?
I mean, this guy's got 257 right now. Got a little over 1,000 altogether. I think I'll be fine when I.
You have your epic riding on him?
I'm not 60
yet.
You
need 60.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward! Hold your nerve.
Little product placement. A delicious Diet Pepsi.
Hold Fast, American Revolution,
lips, my lord.
Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Stealth.
I'm scared.
Dave, do you use OBS?
Yes.
Do you ever have issues with how it captures your display or game that you're playing?
No, my issue is my computer reset audio, so it'll swap my mic around.
Give up. Your family is captured. The device must be mine, boy. Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor.
Yeah, for some reason I always have to like take a window capture, and I always have to force it to pick the game that I want it to capture. Just like won't auto detect.
Well, I do. I have a dual monitor setup, so I have everything just on monitor number 1. So I have just the screen capture. I don't have the window capture.
What have you got for us next, Alex?
Oh, so
well,
you let it see everything.
Troy, we have another world premiere
I just do the game.
for Cosmic City
But I also
Builder,
have
where
like
you craft thriving
I have
habitats
a just
to
chatting
rescue
thing set up.
animals.
So if I was like looking at web pages, I could do that to like look at browsers and stuff like that while
Welcome to Biodeck,
chatting or
a cozy management game
where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures.
You need one of those.
All working in
just
harmony
chatting
to
setup.
bring extinct animals back to life.
Talk about your farm equipment and shit.
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore
a schematic or something to go through.
I mean, I can.
Your arrival on
I
this
just, if I'm
winged
doing
planet
anything like
will be
that, I
one
just
of
pull the window
discovery
over to my other
and
monitor.
exploration. Resources are
then
scattered
it'll
across the land.
be able
Search for
to
them,
see what I'm
as
looking at.
each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together. Weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward.
That's funny, I
against
just
the
ran
very
one of my
mission
guild
you're
buddies
here to
through
fulfill.
Razor Fen Downs like I did for you the other day.
The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples,
Really wish I would have put an
place
alliance
your
down here.
cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome,
I forget, did they
each
do that later
decision,
expansions, or
even
was that
small,
Dust Wallow they put an
has an
alliance?
impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be
Well,
cleaned,
Dust Wallow
restored,
has
and
the
brought
Alliance,
back to life.
Thermore in the neutral
Your
zone.
planet is
The
waiting
neutral
for
camp
you.
for
Oh,
the
that's right,
goblins.
there's our goblins, that's right.
Wishlist the game and play the demo now.
I
on
swear they
Steam.
added...
There in retail, there's
Bring nature back to life in Bio
there's
Eden,
something
which is
back
coming soon to
behind
PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian
the Dark
loop
Portal.
will know
That's
that
like
the Sinking
I
City
think
2
it's a
is
neutral
just over
flight
the
point
horizon,
down there, but
looking all
I think
brooding and
Swamposaurus
mysterious,
is the same.
just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Sinking City
Oh my
2.
god, I can't swim in all this plate gear. I'm here.
Huzzah!
Us warriors on our plate gear, natural swimmers. Natural. You need anything out here before we go in?
I don't think so. I have one quest, and then the other one is I think I pick up
The Sinking
inside
City
the
2 is
gem or
just a
something.
few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there.
Also don't know if there's
Time to lock
more,
in,
if
folks,
there's the
as we
same
get
amount
a
of
world
quests for
premiere
us as
up
there is
next.
Horde.
Now this one is an attempt to revive that
think there's
golden
more
era
for
of early
Horde.
skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole
Would've
heart.
been cool
I'm
if they
super
made these,
excited
like,
to share
traps.
Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by
Like
the
when you
golden
walk by,
era
they
of
randomly
skateboarding. So
blow
this is the
fire
world
or something
premiere
or
of
spit
Skate Sarah.
poison.
Check it out.
What do you think, Dave?
Sorry, I'm still watching this. I missed what you said. What was that?
Yeah, honestly, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were talking about a new skate game coming out. Or a new skateboarded game. What was the question?
No, I was saying I thought it would have been cool if they made those statues, like Indiana Jones type shit, where like if you had there's like pressure plates or you walk by them and they shoot like darts or something at you.
You have to be conscious about booby traps.
Okay, what quest do you have?
Head of Jabal.
He is up on the ledges, right?
Possibly.
Oh wait, no, never mind. No, he was in the rose. We have to go this way.
Wish lists at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles.
It's been a hot minute since
this
I've done
year.
this, so I don't remember.
How's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Ooh, Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed.
It's not gonna
if you
be big
really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtod found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Bonkul. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground.
You have the thing to summon the Avatar car, the egg.
If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
This is...
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Altars is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wish list that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
And have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Okay, outer ring's done. Let's path in.
A golden light awakens, a silent ancient call through every shifting season. Where endless shadows fall, I felt the stirring inside, a yearning to.
This is probably not going to be one I'm going to be interested in.
This this way. The other path down is to the final boss shade of Arrakis. And the other way is the Avatar.
But something wild is calling out where destinies collide. My heart beats fast, a hopeful drama journey just begun. To chase the light beneath the idle sun. Oh, with a different heartbeat, I see the world intertwined as one forever brave and strong in you. Through wonders fast we rise above the fear. The spirit's laying so bright and clear. From gentle souls to fearless hearts, a bond that lights the way. Together we embrace the dawn and chase the coming day. We're soaring free across the sky, with courage as our guide. With every step, with every beat, forever by our side.
Oh, maybe we do have to kill the balcony guys to open this.
Yeah, I'm EP. I'll be with you in 37 minutes.
Wake up already.
I'm here. What'd I miss? Oh.
Oh, everything's dead. Don't mind if I loot this.
Animo is coming to all
Just
platforms
clean all
later
this
this
stuff
year,
up
but
quick.
you can wishlist it now on
You got it, right? It's
Steam.
fine.
Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March.
Back upstairs.
Cool thing is,
Cordura.
it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
Come back.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Harry? Where are you? Here. Harry?
Right?
Wait, there are roses.
Right? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead. Right?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
It's the wrong way too.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless Ends.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
I guess we go up three stairs, so maybe that doesn't make sense.
That's a wild looking graphics.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
That's a cool art style.
Chronoscript: The Endless
Very
End
cool.
is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Give me BOEs.
Are you there?
Are you there?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show to the return of FGS
Exodus
Live from Los Angeles.
Extended.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Ooh.
Hello,
Not
Future
an
Game Show.
SCP.
I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clear, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure, and of course there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a close playtest
That actually looks
for a
good.
chance to play the newest
SCP.
The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Leggings of agility.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
My
Never eaten
Cannibal
custard?
Family.
Salty fries, expensive bottled water.
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
This should be the last one down here.
That's interesting.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
Interesting.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Nothing says lore like an ancient tree.
Set a reminder for
cool.
July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC,
That's my
PlayStation,
birthday.
and Xbox.
Crazy.
I think it's time for our next
Mistfall
Ones
Hunter.
to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive
Hellraiser.
about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
And shit.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival.
Saber.
The backstory for the player character Aiden.
Are they the ones that make
guy who is his entire life
SnowRunner?
consumed with yearning.
The hell,
From an
where
early
is this
age,
guy
he
go? Oh,
sought
go over to a
out
corpse already.
crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to
I was
experience.
like, what's her where
By the
that
time
mom
we
was
meet
running
him,
off to?
he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies, and also it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in
Goodbye.
the game, the force of opposition that
Bye-bye.
you're fighting is
Have a
broadly
wonderful time.
on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to
I
create
like how
their
those
own
ghosts have a
Cenobites
health bar,
on Earth.
but you can't do anything
Ones
to
that
them,
they
so
can
there's
control
really no point in
and
having
use
a
in
health
order
bar.
to essentially grant
Just say
themselves
100 billion.
infinite pleasure.
Who cares?
So this
Doesn't
cult,
matter. I can't hurt
they're trying to find
Except
a way to advance their
inconvenient
goals,
above their heads.
and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are
I don't know if he was going to transform me into something,
to
but
kill you and take what's yours.
it stopped. I killed him just in time.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so
I'm
stay
assuming
tuned.
you want me to
You
kill
can
the
wishlist
rest of them
the game
if I
now
can?
to join in, or
Or
you can
fast,
follow us on
high
social
rise,
media, where Pinhead himself will
Yeah,
often be
if
in
you can.
disguise.
I'm game
Thanks
for
for
that.
watching, and take
That was
pleasure
just a
in
nice
the rest of
upgrade
the
and a
show.
weapon.
Calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Yeah, they drop Weaver, Zos, Morphez, and Dream Scythe. All drop I
Clive
believe
Barker's
one-handed weapons. A lot
Hellraiser
of
Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto
That's
your
kind of
Because
cool.
of the
Get it.
pin.
Pin
Got
it.
Yeah.
Well,
I get
it's
it.
time for another
I
world
got it.
premiere, And this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Go down south. We get the last one.
Interesting. Dead root. Interesting.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC
Zos
and
and
Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Anything good?
And Star Ruby.
Didn't drop any blues?
Nope.
Wow.
Just a
You got shafted.
Star
Nearly one of
Star
them dropped
Ruby and
something.
a gray. Yeah. That's the story of my life.
Okay, I'm gonna pop everything on him, so just be ready.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to do the mind control on me. There you go, helmet. Oh, never mind, that's not for you. Could have swore that was a melee helm.
Yeah, you got the other quest. Alright. Oh, I gotta turn it into this brazier back
The
here.
Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay.
Essence of
Brazier.
Ragnarok, I
Next
believe,
game
gives
was
you a
revealed
quest you turn
late
in
last
for
year
the,
and is a stunning reimagining
poison
of
Are
trinket.
you seriously going to intro this
there it
one
is.
whilst I'm standing right beside you?
Poison Hall enemies.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning
We'll go see if we can do
reimagining
a
of Lara
card, too, while
Croft's
we're here.
1996 adventure.
But I want to
Lara,
say that
played
is
by
a summon.
yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
How close are you to 54?
6%.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Paul
From-
Cicada,
or
game director at
in?
Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider,
From, I'm at
Legacy of
94%
Atlantis is a
in.
stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every
Mother was a
location
garter
is packed
snake and
with
your father
ancient
was a
artifacts
bat.
and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is a definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all.
Now we're getting out of here.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively.
Yeah, I don't even see the
It's precise, it's
bone
athletic,
pile
and
or
deeply
whatever you're
connected
supposed to use.
the environments she's exploring. This is Laura.
You just have to be in the ring, and like I said, couldn't remember there's an item in here, but I think they put that in later.
The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes.
I thought it was a quest item now.
And it's a lot of fun.
All right, I'm gonna go turn in. Well, is there anything else we can kill, or no? That's about it. There's other shit up top. I'm not really worried about it.
Tomb Raider Legacy
it's just
of
the one guy. He does drop pole arm.
Truly reimagines the debut game.
Yeah. I'm gonna go turn these in, and then be good to go.
Like Laura's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale.
Need me for anything else before I pop back?
No, you're good. I'm gonna head down to Angoro.
You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams.
Well, when you get on the quest to murder the big things, let me know and I'll come down and help you.
I think Prey's on. He's gonna come follow me around and nuke stuff.
You've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it.
Oh, Prey's gonna come, huh?
Combat, which you've got Laura's
You new best friend now?
pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way.
What do you mean new?
This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago with some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Legacy of Atlantis.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Laura's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking
I don't have a lot of the old
nicely
recipes,
to add
so I
us.
get any of the really good ones, so I can't do like Crusade or anything.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Why did the cat just attack her and then she's nice to him?
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to
That's
PC,
confusing.
but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then. The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed it.
So good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
No, your battery's critical.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Ding.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ling,
Does he
ling,
do that
ling.
often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say.
You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC
There's a lot of that.
Orlov,
Don't mince
voiced
words,
by
do you?
Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a
Can you hear me,
recycler upgrade.
What was that?
With the new modification
Can you hear
added,
me?
let's see
Yeah.
how we can put it to good use in combat.
No, we had a big storm here Saturday. Me and Jerry didn't have, well, Jerry didn't have power or internet. I didn't have internet all day.
I think I can pin
And
a
I
few of
think
them
they're
out
fucking
without
with the
being
lines
seen.
because I keep
Got your
fucking
back,
getting
June.
drops in my
Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up
Apparently,
to you.
I
In
was
this
sleeping on the
encounter,
couch.
June has
I
to
slept
deal
right
with a
through, but the
deadly
wife,
turret,
there's a big
along
ass
with Lycan, the
earthquake
leader
in
of the
Cuba.
Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected,
And we've
but
we
things
felt
are
it up
out
here.
of
Yeah,
hand.
she said the whole house was
Let's
shaking
use
pretty
this
good.
new
Now
recycler
our house, we have a
stealthily
train
take
that
out
comes
some
by,
enemies and
so
make
it does.
things a
We
bit
do feel the
easier.
train, but she said she wasn't sure what was going on because it felt like whatever train was going by was super heavy, and you could really feel it. But it was
Next,
shocks
let's
from the
use
earth,
scramble
tremors
cloak
from
to
the
sneak
earthquake.
up on some enemies.
Tremors of the Earth God.
Earth Mother guide you.
Teach you. Earth
This
Mother
turret
gonna
is
rock you,
protected
boy.
with heavy
All right,
armor.
we're gonna-
Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
We're gonna relax on this.
Most of the time, absolutely not. But I say it anyway. I say it with my chest. Of course, all this gear requires level 70.
I'm gonna hop down into my Discord with Prey.
Goodbye, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck to you.
Ishnu. I was watching the game showcase, but it's over. I watched the one for Xbox last night. I'll tell you what, I'm not a big variety gamer, but I think I want to dabble in Halo when it comes out. Because I think it's supposed to take place before Halo 1 and 2, like a year earlier. So I'm hoping it's got the same feel as the original Halos.
I never got too much. I think I played maybe the first two. I did like the story. I didn't know like the PvP aspect.
Yeah, no, I never got into that stuff. I never messed with it, but like playing through the campaigns of those. It is rough because it shortens the game a lot. There's not really any replayability, but I do like stories. Alright, making my way down to Menethil to sail over, and then I gotta run all the way into the town up there.
Okay.
I just dinged, so I'm 4 levels away from Outlands. Actually, I'm gonna go pee-pee quick. Here, be. I'm gonna make it a pee-pee. Make it a pee-pee. Make it a pee-pee. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Step 47. Oh. Okie dokie, artichoke. Guess who's back? Back. It's me. Davy's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Man. Come on.
So you have to run from Daenerys to that southwest point for it to get in.
Yep.
Okay, that's where I'll meet you at.
Yummy. Got stuff to redo my desk. I'm gonna actually suspend my tower underneath it, which will clear up the desktop, and it'll put it next to a air conditioning vent, so it'll help keep it a little cooler. Technology. Here we are. There we go.
That's so crazy how nowadays we could cross Ungro Crater in about 15 seconds, and now it's like it takes so long.
I'm actually excited because the heroic world tier, you're not going to be able to fly. It's
Really?
ground mounts only, and I kind of like that idea.
We'll make it bigger. Is it like, I didn't read up on it too much. It's going to be like just the new zones, or is it going to be pretty much anywhere you go?
It should be all of midnight. I hope. But yeah, that's one of the things, because there's a big movement in the community where a lot of people were not using flying mounts, because it literally, I mean, you spend how long creating this extremely detailed world that everybody just zips past and doesn't even take even a second to try to appreciate it. So a lot of people have been doing like a ground mount stuff only, not really doing any flying. And Blizzard has been noticing. So now I guess in Heroic World tier, there is no flying. Everything's a ground mount.
Well, at least there's a power thing into it now, so if you get better gear or whatever.
One second, I gotta take my headset out. Oh, let me get on Flight Path first. Try to find a cable for my phone. I have magnet chargers all over, but I seem to be missing some. Don't know where they all went to. I know there's two out in the shed. Yeah, there's two out in the shed. But I'm not gonna worry about that much.
How are you?
Okay. Hi, pipe. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome. Ishnu and Dal D.
You didn't by chance start picking up power crystals in the auction house while you're out there, did you? That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I can trade them. I'll just give you what I have.
Zorfraka. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't really know if I want to do anything in... Oh, that's a cool looking axe. That's the cool one. Oh yeah. Good news, everyone. We got the title transferred, got the plate and it registered, so and insured. I can start driving. Really, I can start driving the truck now, but I'm gonna get the tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be messing with the brake lines and the front gas tank. I gotta replace, which I have it sitting there.
Have a good one.
7% already. Nagging fagger.
What's up? Keep it real. Glad I could help. Hurry back. Glad I could help. Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
On my way now that I got the Bis item in game. My 5 Noggin Fogger elixirs.
You're already a pink skeleton.
I didn't use
or was it as a regular skeleton?
I think it's just a regular skeleton, but it's not. I think it's slightly different than the undead model. I don't know. But is N skeleton? N skeleton. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, we're gonna not worry about this. I don't really know if I want to do anything for I don't really need any dungeons. There is a lot of quests in there, but it's such a big place. At some point, maybe tomorrow night, see if you and John are on. If you want to do, because there's so many quests for Blackrock Depths.
Yeah.
I thought about checking that out because you can spot heal him.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. And what is that? What is that like? Is that what level is that? 51 or something?
Mid 50s, I think.
Okay, so yeah, if it's like I think it's 54 is the minimum for me to get XP. Well, I guess he won't. It gotta be an instance, so we have to be in a group. Never mind. I kind of sometimes gotta think my way through it. But yeah, I'll go.
Back off, Blister Pahine. I feel so bad for that. It's like a lot of people that will blindly take their dogs on walks down here in Florida when the sun's been beating on the pavement all day and they just don't care. Because to them, it's just a dumb animal. Instead of precious babies that actually feels pain. Just so we are aware. Oy, excuse me. Yeah, for that I gotta run into Searing Gorge to be able to whatchamacallit, and get some more quests together.
You just pulled me into one of those phases, a new phase, and I was looting a red crystal, and it became a green one.
Nice. Are you doing the quest down here too?
These are like it's like right at the line. Like some of them are grayed out, some of them are green.
Okay. Oh, nice.
But like these crystal ones are, I got all but blue ones, so you can have all these crystals.
I'll go grab the quest from this dude up here. Earth Mother, look up. Earth Mother got you.
We shall meet again.
PC friend. Now I got a. Oh yeah, I got. Yeah. Let me whatever crystals you have extra. Oot.
There's a blue one right here.
There is. Yeah. I want to run up north and get all the other quests I need.
I might be able to share some of them.
I also still want to get the flight path up there too.
Okay, yeah, we'll just...
Oh. Damn it.
Do you need any crystals of the certain kind left?
Let me see 1 second. It's 7 of each. So I need, looks like, just 3 more blue.
Okay.
Hey, Devilsaur. I'm not a Skinner. I'm gonna do the honorable thing and run away. Honorably with honor.
Honor and alive. Honorable and alive.
Oh, I need to get bronze framework or something for the Amy quest inside the cave. I can just mail that down to myself though, because I got my rogue parked in Stormland. I see.
Blue is not a color down here.
I'm not done with retail. I still go on and run transmog. The new patch is coming out next week, I think. But I've always liked classic leveling. I felt like this was the way to go. I really enjoyed classic leveling, which is why I have a couple 60s. But yeah, I like the dungeons. I got a buddy that's pretty geared 70 that was running me through stuff just to clear out some quests. And then I got Prey with me right now, so he boosted a priest, but he's been following me around, helping me out. And now he's on the cusp of being able to pick up some of the quests that are starting to become green for him, so we can start questing together. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, World of Warcraft, the classic leveling, 10 out of 10.
It's too far away.
It just feels good. I've always liked that you really had to be aware of your surroundings, because if you didn't watch what you're backing away from or backing into or pulling an extra mob, it's challenging. Unless you were comfortable with your character, there's a good chance you would have a very long, grueling time. Or if you were comfortable with watching everything, you would be able to steamroll through stuff. They do. I think it's because they know people will just do it. Unfortunately, but I also think Classic Plus is going to be announced fairly soon-ish, if not at the next BlizzCon. I think they're gonna steamroll through TVC. They're going to release Wrath Classic again, steamroll through that, and then probably that will be the time for them to eventually get into Classic Plus. I can't remember. Yeah, 100%. I'm hoping they use Season of Discovery for a lot of research and development, because if they finally give us a solid shaman tank, from day one, then that's gonna be my go-to. I'm gonna be a shaman. I can't remember Chasing Amy quest. I can't remember if it's Bronze Framework. I need something. I gotta get one for Prey too. Itchy nose. Let me grab the flight path and I'll hop on it and then I'll fly over. So I got my new truck registered today. You got the plate for it, my nice light blue antique plate to make it look sharp. So that bad boy's gonna be I already took it to the store this evening after I was done, so I can get it. I needed to grab automatic transmission fluid, but I'm liking it. Let's change the oil in it because that was desperately needed. All right, let's see this here. I need this. I need this. Classic.
Are you flying back somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I need for the mithril casing. I'm gonna go grab us one of those.
Saw you fly like on haul ass on my mini map. I was like, how is he going that fast? Oh, he's flying somewhere.
I just put my arms behind me and I run super fast.
Teleruto.
Coolio. I'm almost 1,200 gold altogether.
1,200. Wow. How many blue crystals do you have? I've got 5 now.
I have 4.
Okay, alright, we'll get that. I'm gonna get some soil then.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I didn't upload a short today. I will do it tonight when I'm done streaming. Crap. I've been so busy working on the truck. I had to drive over an hour away to go to the title and tag place to get all that transferred. And then I stopped at the hardware store because I needed to buy some stuff. I got myself a nice fancy air compressor because my old little pancake one crapped out. It was an expensive day. Last week was an expensive week too. I dropped $5,000 on a truck. But now most of the truck is just cleaning. There's a couple more things I gotta buy, but most of it is just cleaning. I got new emotes coming in. The girl that did my heart work before is she gonna be making some emotes for me, so we can do that stuff. No, that's the auction house. I don't need that.
Talk to me.
Good enough. Okay. Good enough. Ooh, that guy's got some in chains. Alright, come back over.
Well
okay.
met.
Well met. Unguru Crater. So what are you doing? I don't see you on Steam at all. I can't believe 19 days ago I decided to implement a sub goal on Twitch. Well, you know what? Let me put it at 75,000 subscribers. That's my goal is for the month.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't had one. Not a one subscriber this month. I thought it was funny when I did it because Fish is the only one that subscribes to me. Him and I subscribe to each other, and that's about it. I don't even have 1,000 followers on Twitch. Actually, I don't even have 200. So 75,000 subscribers, I thought was pretty funny.
What's the difference between like following and subscribing? I don't know.
Follow's free, sub is you.
Oh,
like $5 a month. Oh, I saw that. Is that the one that's got that big four-legged animal with like the big mushroom disc head looking thing? I remember seeing that Lego set. It was pretty cool. All right, I'm back. I have this thing. Would you like to accept the trade? Yes. Stupid. Oh, let me turn this in. I appreciate the lurk, though. I like the support. You'll have to send me a photo when you're finished. The wife wants to get the Rivendell set from Lord of the Rings, and they also, I think they just came out with the one human city. I forget what it's called though.
Be seeing you. You have a great day now. Very good. You have a great day now. Very
Okay,
good.
thanks for that. We'll have a great day. Alright, now I got the Pylon quest.
Takes 6 hours to walk around this entire crater.
I feel like this is one of the best questing zones, though, for it being just a relatively small-ish zone compared to some of the others, and everything's pretty well condensed together.
Yeah.
You turn around, there's something else to...
Trying to eat you?
Yeah, to kick its ass to get something from. Alright, I need sticky tar.
Oh, that one's green?
Yeah, that one's from Gadget Sand, I think.
Some of these will give XP, some I won't.
But it's the friends you make along the way.
That's right.
I'm gonna put my desk down so I can sit down. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting old. Golly. Angoro soil. Look how they have a disarm. Now that you and I seem like we can consistently quest together, now that I'm getting into that level bracket.
Yeah.
I might next time I'm in town I'll grab dual spec and do protection as well. Just wander around and tank everything while you throw shit all over its face. You know, Reborn, you just gave me an idea. Oh, we got the journal.
There you go, journal.
The wife and I was talking about. I'm gonna keep this quiet. The wife and I have been talking about gifts and how we don't really do anything special on holidays because we get ourselves or each other stuff all throughout the year. I might get her one of those Lego sets for Christmas. But shh. It's gonna be secret. Do some saving though. Some rebounding from the truck. This guy keeps disarming me. Yeah, I will.
One tar.
Not enough rage.
Your eyes, I can see your eyes. We got an appointment.
So I get 200 XP for one that gives XP. Is that how much you get? Or?
All 3 dogs to the vet at once, and now I got a big old truck so I can fit them all comfortably in the back seat. I will tell you when we kill this thing. That was 112, so I'm getting less because you're here, but I'm still getting more than I was. Hi, Piper.
I think we might do better if we just rank the next level or so. If we do the disc group thing and see how much we get without it. Like that way we don't have to divide loot, like quest loot.
I mean, I'm fine with grinding this stuff out.
Okay.
It's just their checkups. That's all they're doing. They already got vaccinated and everything. It's just about that time for them to get their annual checkup.
A lot of these will be like it was just like these are 51s.
Not enough rage.
Also, one nice thing is when you're questing in a group, whenever one person gets all of their quest items, it'll actually kind of force drop
for everybody else.
For somebody else. Yeah, there'll be a much higher percentage for a quest item to drop if you're in a group and you don't have all of them, but somebody else does. They'll loot something and then it'll be shiny for you to loot because it'll have the quest item you need.
Love hitting myself for 1,000 damage.
Quit hitting yourself.
More rage. Not enough rage.
Yeah, when we brought it was rough when we got our third dog. I found her on the side of the road. She was just abandoned after she had puppies, but we called animal control. They came and picked her up the next day. My wife was devastated, saying bye to her. So we were going to give them the however much allotted time they needed for they hold the dog for so long if it's not chipped to give the owners time to find it if they're looking for it. A couple days later, called back. Nobody came forward. So we went to pick her up, and unfortunately, when we got her, she got kennel cough when she was in the kennel, and then she got vaccinated for it, so she got like a double dose of kennel cough, and then she gave it to one of our other dogs that wasn't vaccinated. So that was a time. We had two extremely sick dogs, and I felt bad because they were struggling. But they've been very, very healthy. Yeah, she definitely had puppies at some point, and then found her laying in the road around the corner. I thought she was a garbage bag at first. Then she stood up, but she's got a bunch of scars all over her face. You can see the little white dots of fur everywhere, where she didn't have that great and that easy of an existence. But now she's extremely spoiled.
Need more rage.
Now she happy and healthy and home with us.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
I'd love if you can land a hit so I can build rage.
Not enough rage. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I feel like I need a neck pillow. You know what I thought about doing for a computer chair? Is getting a nice bucket seat from an old car. Older car. Having just a nice bucket seat that I can sit in because they're comfy. Lumbar support and all that jazz.
Need more rage. I'm out of range.
I might get back into whatchamacallit.
We'll see how much XP you get with the 50% thing.
That was 315.
So about double.
Yeah. Yeah, Diablo. I still wanna. Sorry, saw something. Squirrel brain. Diablo's not bad. I do need to run more Forza. I really like it, but I haven't touched it. Oh. Doing more what you call it, retail too. Transmog runs and achievement runs. There's one Glory of the Legion raider. Need a few people I can get mid whenever he's on again. It's good to have 2 tanks for when you're whatchamacallit. Yeah, for taunts. There it is. That was a nice critical strike. Did you watch the game showcase? I just watched the Xbox one last night and the PC one earlier. The Xbox one, I'm looking forward. Really, the only one that was standing out that I'll probably definitely get is Halo. That one's gonna be hard to not partake in. Yeah, I didn't play. I haven't played Doom since back in the day. I thought about it, but it just I need to. There's quite a few games that I think are interesting that I thought about, but with working on the truck.
Nice is if I the spirit thing. I don't have to get the tap, but as long as it's a mom that gives experience and I get the kill.
Oh, nice.
Strike, I get the spirit buff.
With working on the truck, and then my other truck. Excuse me. I got a lot on my plate right now, so it's kind of rough to try to think about getting into multiple video games. It's kind of why I've been just messing with World of Warcraft. It's one I've been playing the longest, so. If only I could land a hit on these guys and actually take some, because I'm just swinging wildly. It's like you just threw pocket sand in my eyes or something. But I do. Normally Tuesday mornings I like to try to stream something automotive, like when I worked on the bike or stuff like that. Tomorrow I don't think I'm going to. I'm actually going to be replacing brake hoses in the truck, but at the same time, I have the truck out in the front of the house. At the same time, I'm getting installing a water softener system. So I'm kind of busy with that crap at the moment. But I'll be pulling my green truck around to start working on getting an oil change on that and getting that cleaned up and running better. So I'll still be doing some automotive streams, just not tomorrow.
XP buff is also, the XP debuff is just when you're outside of a level range in non-group, or if it counts if you're both within, like if it's green to me.
Yeah, I think if there's a certain level gap. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, we run off a well. I have a water filter that I put in the laundry room, but I'm going to be moving that outside so it's in line with the softener system. We have extremely hard water here, heavy and iron, because Florida's a swamp. But I'm going to be doing getting the water softener system set up, and then I'll have to run out and grab salt for it. But yeah, I got a buddy that I work with gave it to me or not that I work with, that I've worked with, but I knew prior to helping him out. Yeah, somebody gave it to him and he was sitting there. He didn't need it, so last time I was over, he's like, oh, he would always joke and be like, oh, you need this, you need that. And usually it's stuff I don't need anything to do with, but he's like, you need a water softener system? I was like, actually, yes. So I got a free water softener system. So that saved me like $4 grand. And then I'll be installing everything myself. Yay, I finally got a blood pedal off of those things. Don't worry, 14 more to go. With an 80% drop rate, how many have we killed and how many have I gotten? 1.
I'm sorry, Mabel.
What'd you do?
I was trying to clip her nails and she moved her hand and she like yelped, growled at me.
Uh-oh.
I don't see blood, I don't think.
Ew. No.
Lag screw.
Maybe I did.
What was that?
I did. I clipped it bleeding.
Is it bleeding a lot?
No, but like not as much as Winnie. But it is bleeding. That's why she yelled at me. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Well, I tried clipping Mabel's toenails and she clipped too short on the one. Made her yelp a little. She did that with the dog we've had longest, Winnie, but she's got jet black nails, so you can't really see the...
Right. Cuticle or whatever it is.
Yeah. Quick or whatever. And, yeah, she got it pretty good, and he was blood all over the place. And I had to leave work early because she's texting me and she showed me a picture and it was like this fucking... She just got a pig in the house.
Disaster area, yeah.
She's freaking out. The dog's freaking out. And I even told her, I was like, the dog's probably freaking out more because you're freaking out. They'll get hit by a car and walk away from it and fucking act like nothing happened. I got a stone file and a battery powered one that works really good. Normally I'll clip them and then I'll round everything off with that because it can be sharp. Is she gushing everywhere or is it just a little bit of blood?
She's attacking me, so I guess she...
Yeah, if she's attacking the other dog, she doesn't give a shit. Did you give her treats? Yeah. Those are 40% chance for the scales, and I have 1. 28%
got no
chance
bone.
for the dinosaur bones. I have none. Maybe I'm just... Well, actually, you're the one killing them. Your shadow word, obliterate. Just turns them into a ball of mush.
Better word, delete loot.
I was so close to boosting a Night Elf Warrior just so I can voice act all stupid, and we can start hitting Outlands sooner.
Not enough rage.
Alright, tell me how much this one gives. It's 54 and greater.
$67.
Okay, so
I'll
it
never
doesn't
clip
matter
your
if it's
nails again.
green.
You have to do it.
Or
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's
Hers
green or
are
not.
like super like shreddy though, like they peel.
Well, I have the...
I was using that at first, and I was trying to get one piece. Like, all of their nails are so long right now. So I was trying to
Okay.
clip a little, and she was pulling.
I'll
And she kind of like growled at me like she was gonna bite me.
I'll
didn't.
yeah, I'll clip when I'm done streaming.
You don't have to. Leave her. She's been traumatized. Leave her alone for 2 months. Give her a treat.
No, so they Blizzard I think a little bit before pre-patch for TBC.
Is the new raid come out tomorrow or is it next week?
Next week, I think.
Next week.
Blizzard implemented a massive experience nerf for anybody too high a level above you because they were sick of everybody, all the mage boosters that were making money off of stuff. So it's the experience loss when you're with a higher level is ridiculous. Like being run through Zul'Farrak by my buddy who's 70. I was getting like 6 experience per kill. So because of all the people that were profiting off of the stuff, they put an end to all of that. There is a slight increase in experience gain, I believe. Plus the revamp of characters. I think they're a little more efficient running stuff. But yeah, for you to be in a group with somebody higher, you get like, if Prey's 62 and I'm 54, if we're grouped up, I get a third of the experience. If he was 70 running me in a dungeon, I would get like 1% of the experience per kill. It's pretty crazy. But it was just to stop people from making bank on somebody else's game.
It's too far away.
Oh, 1691. I was just saying to myself, I was like, if one of these quests gives me a nice shield, because I did hit 54 and I can train new skills, I might fly over and grab, like when we're done in this area, I'll just grab dual spec and start tanking. And sure enough, one of these quests does it. Delete. Oh, there's a third paddle.
Amazing jump rate.
Yeah, if experience was still decent for running stuff, being carried through stuff, my buddy would have already
elite
probably
dimensions
got
and
me.
have like give bones and shit.
Down south, maybe the big thunder lizard things. Diablo 4. I don't look into any of that stuff. I just kind of freeball it. And it does get, like, you really have to do research because there's so much stuff in there. It's another reason why I avoid a lot of games is because all the in-depth systems they add to them. Like I enjoyed playing Halo so much because you would kill something and the further in you would go, you would encounter stronger enemies and you would be able to get their weapons they're using. So there's no crafting, there was none of that. You just had to make sure you had ammunition. And that's it. Any game that starts going super in-depth with their systems and stuff, I just want a really good story. Let me kill something that has a cool weapon that I can pick up and just start using. I mean, Diablo 2's not really that. It's fairly straightforward. A lot more than 4, which is what I like. Which that's my biggest complaint with Blizzard and Diablo is how much they tried to follow the success of Diablo 2 and how many people still play it. So when they made Diablo 4, trying to go, you know, it just, instead of continuing with what they had that worked really good, they have to overhaul the whole system. It's like if it's working really good for us, let's completely redo the whole thing. It's so frustrating. It's extremely complicated. Because WoW, it's
my soil.
You know, you have
I'm gonna soil myself.
You have your best in slot gear that you want to find. And then I'm done with the soil. And then, you know, whatever stat priority, so you get just, you know, the stat gem. You don't have different runes that put together do different things. Like Diablo 2 I liked because you got the rune words. It was really straightforward. But Diablo 4, I feel like they just made so overly complicated for no other reason but them trying to outdo themselves and still not be as successful as when they felt like staying modest. Even like endgame Path of Exile, I thought Path of Exile was awesome. But their endgame and all the different stuff for like augments and stuff for your gear, that was very overwhelming for me. The talent tree was overwhelming at the start, but when I actually took more than 2 seconds to look at it, I was like, oh, it's actually a lot more straightforward than I anticipated. So, but yeah, Diablo 4, I do like it. I like the Diablo universe. I still much prefer Diablo 2. Although my druid in Diablo 4, I did the full companion build. I just have to run around and my pets nuke everything. That's pretty fun. When you don't actually have to try and everything dies around you. Okay, done with the tar now. That was my last one. I need Oh, I gotta turn something in at the volcano area. Oh, we have an escort quest too. Big
That
dog
one is
that gets
green, yeah.
dehydrated.
Oh yeah, and you gotta do the little cone of cold thing on him.
Yeah. Throw water in his face every time he lays down.
Yeah.
Too far away.
Holy shnikes and bone. Throw me your frickin' bones, Scott.
All of them. I keep itching to try to kill the Stone Guardian. I know it'll probably kill me. I remember seeing people do that. It's farming for something, I can't remember what.
I can't remember either. I got through the campaign. Killed Mephisto.
Somebody would get the tap and be trolling me, and so a warlock I would banish and then run away.
I need to get closer.
Seeping Gizzard. That was my stage name back in the day.
Please make welcome to stage, Seeping Gizzard. Huh?
Yeah, I did. I had a good amount of platinum still saved up from never buying anything in previous expansions. But yeah, if you go through the, I don't know, whatever it's called, the codex or whatever that thing is called, you can actually unlock a lot of different stuff just by going through the game. Yeah, all the OG tier 2 stuff. That was really fun. Hey, come here. Yeah, my druid's in full tier 2 with Jinrock the Destroyer, but it's not a two-handed sword. It's N polearm in Diablo 4. Come on. There it is. Boom. Twofers. Hi, babies. Hi, Luna. Hi, Winnie.
Spam from this come on bro guild invite for the third time tonight. He's like, hey bro, we made a new living guild, you wanna join? Finally I was like, no bro, I do not.
Saw dude, but no. You're like harshing my vibes. There she be. I'm actually excited to see if I'm not terrible at tanking in Classic. You know, if we can like run a bunch of blood.
You won't
furnaces
be.
And feel good.
You won't be. Yeah. You won't be terrible.
Unsure, because I have not yet. Can't remember if it was Wrath of the Lich King or Mist of Pandaria when they came out with the exotic beast training. Taming. For hunters.
I thought maybe it was Cataclysm. I can't remember.
Maybe it was Cata, but yeah, that was... Devil Swords, my go-to. They were so strong.
It's too far away. Need more rage.
So 54 Rogue just wiped out the Devil Sword.
Not enough rage.
What?
Good on you. I'll tell you what. I miss.
So I guess that's probably just like stun lock
when
evasion and all that kind of
they
stuff.
had a whole bunch of different pets that did a bunch of different things. Because like I would have a couple pets depending on the fight. You know, I would have a Spored Bat because they had a purge, so I could, you know, purge magical effects or enrage effects. The Quillen, those weird dog cat things from Mist of Pandaria, had a battle res. So you could actually B-res people in a fight with your hunter. Yeah, there's like so much stuff. I loved having my hunter kitted out with all these different pets that did different stuff. All the utility you had. And of course, now they negated all that, but... Yeah, spiders, just because even IRL, I think spiders are fascinating. I always liked having a spider, especially when I ran Undead Hunter for a long time. I would do, have the Crypt Spider from the southern part of Ice Crown in the Scarlet area that you would help fight them out. Oh, is this it?
Mm-hmm.
Golly. Mm. Mm. Talk amongst yourselves. Mm. Oh, my wife just made sourdough Oreo cookies.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Like they're not sandwiched with the filling, but the actual cookie part itself. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, that's delicious. Cool, done. Oh no, I still need bones. But I can get bones off for the terrible dactyls.
I think they got a, there's like a dinosaur pit thing, like a bone graveyard thing, and I think you can pick them up there too. Along with the thunder lizards, I guess.
Was there a pylon further south.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet. Need more rage. I'm out of range. Not enough rage. I don't have a target.
Don't worry, she's gonna daze me for a while.
It's too far away.
Hmm.
I can't tell you how many times Shadow of Death has taken it to 1% and then it's died, and then I take full damage.
Like a Death Knight.
It's too far away.
Constant yo-yo.
Let's put all sprouts something you need.
Yeah, I got 7 out of 15 right now.
There's a plant sprout.
Oh, those things. Yeah, let me see. I don't. Yeah, the blood petals I need off these guys. I think the sprouts are for a different quest. I think maybe
The
after
same loot, or
it's a different one, but I think it might be after you turn in the blood petal quest.
I'm out of range.
Of course. do have. I think I need to take a. I got a reading at the vent or something. Hive wall sample. It's way down south. The buggies.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, let me get this pylon over here. There's the big guys.
Uh-oh, I lost you.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I see.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Dumb.
Still nothing?
Yeah, that guy gave me shed lizard skin, which was actually my second stage name in my new job. Man. And this guy's just parrying me left and right.
Very agile for a low-flying dinosaur.
Yeah.
Bear back to Nuke.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to get myself killed.
It's too far away.
Let's see my agua. Blood petals. There's one more.
Alright, I'm heading well somewhere.
Oh look,
What's your
dinosaur
journey?
bones. I'm heading south along the edge.
Along the wall, okay.
Yeah. I didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, I found where the dinosaur bones are. I'm trying to finagle my way around and gather them up.
Need more rage.
Come on, there we go. Nice, another one down. And this company online I ordered some car parts for, 2 things came in that were wrong. But they're
kind of important things, you know?
Yeah, they're cheap sheets, so I'm not really worried about it too much, but it's one of those, like, I don't think I'm gonna order from them anymore. Yeah, the oil filter that I ordered that was for my exact make, model, and engine size was way bigger than what I actually have. And, yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with that other large company that knows how to ship stuff out really fast.
Yeah.
And returns are a lot easier with them too.
Yeah, sometimes it's about quickness, I guess, over quantity over quality, I guess. Sometimes.
A lot of stuff
I've been too much.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of stuff I found on the one not to be named, because there's so many small businesses that use them too, and they're actually really good for auto parts. Tried to give that guy some of the extra crystals I had, but he just ran off. He didn't want my trade. I'll remember that. I'll remember that,
Right.
yeah. It's a bot
Just
reported.
wait till, yeah.
Only thing that wouldn't want my generosity is a computer program.
That's right.
Oh wait, I gotta go up here and kill some stuff. More things must die. Okay, I'll see you later.
Need more rage.
It's like John ran me through Sunken Temple, and the dudes there that have the sleep that ranges anywhere from like 18 to 37 minutes.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh, that's fine. It's like 20 or 30 seconds, but it's a long time.
That's a long time.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's dispellable. I'll remember that then.
As long as I got my bleeds ticking, he's taking some damage.
Is it immediate cast or?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no cast time. Instantaneously. There's a girl at work. She was trying to figure out a name for her hognose snake. So I'm like, just call it Snake or Rumple Foreskin. Either one works.
That was my Thursday's name.
Well, then when I got fired from my second job. Oh, how I miss Reno, Nevada. Speaking of which, I hope it's September. I hope we get more news about when they're going to be buying us out. Because I want to start heading out west and checking areas out. But the fact that we don't have any idea when anything's going to happen.
And then they'll be like, oh, you've got 30 days to get out before the demolition has come.
Ooh.
That seems about like
those
government.
Are better.
No,
they, as far as I know, you get quite healthy compensation. And you get a pretty big window for moving.
Good.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to go inside of this area to scrape some ooze off the wall.
Scrape off these walls, Ray.
I did get a pair of green boots that were an upgrade, though, off that last pterodactyl.
Not enough rage.
Can't do nothing about that one. So I don't think we can. Can Breeze do that now? No, it's just diseases and magic.
Need more rage.
It was always crazy to me when leveling through Classic and playing and stuff, and just how much hindrance you found throughout your time questing, and like especially when you start getting into Ungoro and Tanaris, like how many quests you have for Ungoro Crater from other areas. But you couldn't fit them all in your quest log. Like, there was so much stuff that you would be throttled behind. And I know there was a lot of issues with obviously the technology back in the day was a big hindrance, but I'm like, adding more like, if you're adding too many quests for somebody to be able to carry them all for one specific zone, and you're not increasing the number of quests they can carry, like, you should at least be able to have everything you need for one area.
Yeah, increasing the quest log them out. Doesn't seem like it should be that big of a technology issue. That was just like a voluntary troll.
Yeah. And I also felt like they had enough development time and all that to not have classic tanking be such a struggle. One thing that was sad, what really did it in, was one of the guys that was in charge of some of the classes, like he was, if you were playing a hybrid like a druid, his thought was because you can do every spec, you should be able to do them all okay. You should be able to do them as well. Yeah, as well, or even remotely anywhere near as good as somebody that can't do all the specs, so they just got throttled down like crazy. Alright, I think I need one more of these pterodactyls. Oh, look, big dog's up here fighting them. Get out of here, shaman. You are level 58. Oh, I think you're just working on skinning. Alright. Don't go too far, guy. You can skin this. Man, if Classic Plus has tanking shamans, I'm gonna be a happy boy.
I'm
out of range.
I love when I open up with a crit as I'm putting rend on, so I get the deep wounds rolling too. It feels so good.
Is that luckily that adds on like a bit of extra something, like with your crit?
Yeah, if you crit, it applies deep wounds. I can't mind that. Not high enough. So yeah, you'll have rend, and then whenever you land a critical strike, it'll apply deep wounds to the target. So you have 2 bleeds going at once. All the damages.
Oh, did you get the wrecked craft thing?
Yeah, oh, I gotta do something inside the agua. Not bad. Before I run and grab something else. There we go. I got the satchel. Alright, I'm gonna get the pylon over here. Still need a couple more blood petals. I got something to turn in, and then I'd like to do the escort quest in the middle. And I got to get ashes from there as well. There's so much crap in my quest to turn in. I'm wondering if it's actually gonna level me. Because right now I'm 42%. I'm heading northwest of where we were. Yeah, but I'm playing around with this big ass dead carcass. Yeah, I'll meet you at the eastern pylon. Oh, Devil Sword. I lost my mind in Peru. I need a better computer chair. I see you. Came dancing across the road. Routines. Examination complete.
That ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
So 80% drop rate. I need 3 more. So probably within the next 37 to 38 of these, I might get it.
Yeah. The one up there is just getting like 100% drop rate, but actual.
There was something because the questies, I guess, is what gives the percentage after it of what you need. There was one thing I was trying to get. It was 100% drop rate, and it took me like 5 or 6 before it finally dropped. Like something's not quite right.
Yeah. An illusion.
What are you hiding?
Besides my goddamn.
I'm out of range.
This isn't boring for you? I feel bad.
It's like I'd stay engaged with it, strangely enough. Like it's like a mini game, you know, don't attack until is it 50%, dispel this, make sure you don't lose the target, or like you. So obviously I'm failing at that, but
I need to get closer.
and it's only gonna be like it'll be much less. We'll be in a party, like
Soon enough in Outlands, yeah.
It's faster to do it this way and then be together for Outlands than it would be to be in a party and both hammer it out.
Yeah, 80%, and I haven't gotten one in like 6 or 7. Also, pretty sure early Blizzard Entertainment, when they were still trying to get off the ground, they're like, I got this super good deal on all these calculators.
T183s.
From like pre-Temu. Yeah, whoever started Temu probably had another company they were trying to get off the ground back in the day and sold Blizzard all their equipment. There we go. What time is it? A little bit longer. I might cut streaming for a bit. I lost my mind. I'm getting every single herb this game has to offer, except for what they're supposed to be made of. Yeah, keep walking over. Oh, good. I actually want to mail a lot of this stuff over to my rogue so I can throw it in the auction house. All the different herbs that I'm gathering, just to see if they'll sell.
Yeah. Fire Bloom and Heart of the Wild, and
yeah, anybody that's trying to level on their alts they're boosting. Might actually have to stop in town soon because my freaking bags are getting so full of all this junk. I have one spot left because I have to kill 30,000 of these freaking plants. There we go. There's the last one, finally. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this last pylon, turn this stuff in, and then head back down to the...
thingy.
Yeah, the volcano place. It's research equipment down there, too. I missed. Fucker. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. There goes Amy. You remember the movie Congo?
Oh yeah, I thought that one, like, until the very end of that movie, it scared the shit out of me. Like but then the volcanoes and shit happened,
Yeah.
and they all got burnt. I was like, oh, this is really cheesy. What?
All right, you just ruined it. And I can't get over Blood Elves wielding a two-hander and how they'll like hit and spin it around their back and stuff. Like, what kind of combat scenario is that? Is that a viable method of trying to attack something?
well, he is half human, half elf, but like, what is it? Turalian and Alira's son, Eridor. At least he looked cool when he was doing it.
Yeah. Although, yeah, that was a little different because he went all ham. He's like, I don't just have daddy issues, I have mommy issues too. Leveled everything.
Are you able to open lock boxes? Do you have engineering or anything? Or
my rogue.
I got 2 lock boxes if you want to use them. I'm either just gonna vendor them or.
Yeah, let me turn this in. I'll because I want to mail stuff. I'm gonna fly over to. I have a quest to turn in a gadget saying. I'm just gonna mail a bunch of stuff over. I'll mail it over to the rogue. On los blinding Perry. I don't know why you have to be all the way in the back of this bright ass glowing cave. My sensitive eyes don't like this.
Be seeing you. Very good. Off and away. You have a great day now. Be seeing you. Very well then.
Thanks, but I don't want that. Just throw it on the turn around and baseball pitch the book up against the wall. Oh, thanks for this. I'll cherish it. Wha-bam. Alright, do you have any more herbs on you?
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep the casting. We can use that for the Amy.
Okay.
Damn it. Hold on. Oh, Thunder right here. LOL. That'll help. Coolio. BRB. While I'm flying, I'm going to go make it a PP.
Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually I'm gonna slow down a little bit tonight and relax. But appreciate everybody stopping in. Reborn, always appreciate the support. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some working on the truck and doing other stuff tomorrow morning, getting my water system set up. But I hope everybody's going to have a good night, and until next time, enjoy your evening, and